Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Baltimore Orioles and their rivals from up I-95, the Philadelphia Phillies. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And patrolling the outfield today is Nomar Mazara.
Now at the plate, Tommy Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Tommy Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third base line. Pedroza has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball and the transfer look good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Batting second, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Davis stands at second with no outs. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Comes set and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Valencia moving in. A dive and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Batting third, right fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. First and second here with nobody out. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Slowly first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Avisail Garcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Into the box now, Phil Cervantes. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Nope. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 1-2 misses down below the knees.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Settling in now, Diego Cortez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Goslin has got it, and the side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Phillies 1 and the Orioles nothing. So striding in, Julian Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Julian Cortez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Valencia has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Sergio Crespo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Crespo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Barreto brings it in. On to first, and there were 2 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrés Zamora.
Catcher, Andrés Zamora.
The pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Brinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Tommy Davis. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Tommy Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Two and 0 to the Phillies center fielder. Inciarte is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Davis on at first, nobody out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Nomar Mazara is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit back up the middle. Barreto's got it. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're on top 1-0.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Andres Fabregas is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.